patiently and sometimes impatiently, and the moment is finally here. Time to kick off a new season. Coming out with it, it's Carney. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Bowling Green's offense will go to work first. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be. And now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason workout program knowing this day was inevitably going to come. He's going to have an opportunity in this game to stat it up. He's going to get the ball early. He's going to get it often. A lot of people really excited to see how he plays in this one.
The give on the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Falcons want to crank the tempo. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Falcons will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Takes it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him. And everybody on this...
There he goes! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. First down here for the offense. The snap sets up the throw. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the counter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. He's got his man across the middle. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Carney. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. And the Falcons headed quickly to the line. Let's talk about Bowling Green for a minute. They had some players jump into the transfer portal, but they were able to hang on to some of their key pieces. Do you think really that's more the culture coming through or promises from the staff, David?
I think that's exactly how I would do it, because I can fill some of my holes and my gaps, especially for spring ball and for all those other steps to build depth while I develop some of the younger guys. So you just kind of take a medium range of portal guys, Jesse.
Yeah, David, I think the coaching staff knew they were going to lose some guys. Some guys didn't play enough last year, and they expected them to bounce. But they were able to hold on to some key people that a lot of other programs wanted. So give this coaching staff credit, re-recruiting their own guys, and let's see if that pays dividends today.
Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Falcons send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Gives it to the back on the draw. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the gun to give to the back.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Big fullback's got it. Makes it past the marker. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game, and he shows you that he's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle. He's got some ability to break tackles, and he helps his offense out.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it! Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up on the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Carney. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. Throwing right. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Downs. Firing to the right, complete. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. They've got a first down here to open the period. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Falcons in the hurry-up.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Falcons line up to punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Wants to go up top on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires left. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set. I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, running back gets the gift. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up third down. And wait a minute, third down now becomes, we're going to go for it on fourth down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we're going to go have some fun.
Completes it in the middle. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And now they've moved into the red zone. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Shakes off the defender. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. He's looking to throw. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys. Not seeing the field goal unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop and get the ball back without surrendering any points. They couldn't do it, though, and now all of a sudden their backs are against the wall.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to sneak it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fourth down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. He'll go to the sneak. The sneak scores it.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carney. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. And the Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Holding, receiving team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, he wants it all. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here we go. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got enough for the first down. Turning it on! And he'll take it in for a touchdown. The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Texas State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Falcons want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on third down. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. Here's the return. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught him.
Handoff from the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on second down. Looking to go up top at times, running out in the half. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
He'll bring it out. It's Carney. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for space. It's Daniels. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Off play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Quarterback strolling away from heat. They're going to mark him just inches short of getting that first down, but he is so dangerous when he takes off on the scramble. Let's see what they do on 4th down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Looking downfield on first down. On the move, he fires.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And some room to work. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Now on 2nd down. The give to the big fullback. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Right down the middle. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Fires to the big fella. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's got it and still on his feet. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Motion from the wideout. Trying play action. Under fire. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Great move. Now he's got room. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Secures it at the 30. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Give to the running back. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. He's loose. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Wide out trying to get it in. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. A really short kick, but you've got to have that angle just right. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll go to the ground. Makes a man miss. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Downs. He'll pull it down and run. He'll get down to avoid the hit, but he might not be able to avoid this penalty flag. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. On the run, it's Young. Sweet cut there. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. They'll try the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on down.
To the ground with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Downs. Fires to the big fella. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. New set of downs after the completion. The give on the option. There he goes. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. At long last, a red zone opportunity, their first of the game here in the 4th. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. On the run, it's Young. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Grab behind the line, it's Young. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Absolutely perfect. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The give on the inside. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. They're going to ride this running back. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Give to the fullback. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And now on second down for this offense.
Second down.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. And they'll take a knee. And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard.